Hello everybody, welcome back to the 7th and final part of interactive horror stories. Today we are doing the very last one, Ouija. I'm assuming it's going to be like about a Ouija board or whatever. So, obviously if you've made it this far, you have watched the other 6 parts and you really don't need an introduction. So here we go, let's jump into this. Literally everyone is a man, like I can't ever play as a woman. You are a single father. Your wife, Linda, passed away while giving birth to your son a year ago. You will be able to use a Ouija board and contact an entity who claims to be Linda in this story. All right. New Jersey, 1981. You are a single father. Your wife, Linda, passed away a year ago at childbirth. Your son's name is Mark. He's a cute baby with blue eyes that he got from his mother. As expected, you are in agony with the loss of your wife. Mark is the only thing that you hold on to, all that matters. You have been in love with Linda since the first time you saw her. She was so pretty. You wanted to be with her forever. It still surprises you to have such a charming woman to fall in love with you, too. During Linda's pregnancy, you lost your job at some point while having debt. She supported you in every way she could. Not only was she your wife, but also your best friend. You found another job after Mark was born and Linda died, but of course, it doesn't make you a happy man when you have lost your best friend and wife. Looking in Mark's blue eyes gives you all the strength to go on as a single father. You see the future in his eyes and the past when you were happy with your family despite of everything falling apart. You would lose everything if you lost Mark. Another reason what made Linda and Mark so significant is you had lost your parents too. Basically, you had no family members left except for your son. Nobody to consult for things that you need to talk with a family member. Linda's parents, you don't see those assholes anymore. They have done wrong to you and Linda. It's a foggy morning. You're taking a walk in an isolated green forest, which is close to the suburb you live. You can't see anything but fog beyond 5 meters. There's a single path and you are walking it. You know that the path leads to a lake. You have been there countless times. There's nobody else you can see here in the forest, but somehow you feel that something awaits for you at the end of the path. So let's walk along the path. You reach a lake and you encounter a woman who looks uncannily familiar standing at the side of the lake. She's turning her back to you. You see that she has blonde hair and a black dress. So familiar. She slowly turns back and faces you with a smile on her beautiful face. She is nobody but Linda, completely alive. Did you miss me, darling? I can say, Linda, is that you? How is this possible? I've missed you so much. So we're going to say, how is this possible? All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. Okay, question mark. She holds your hand. Buy an Ouija board and I will talk to you through that. We know what a Ouija board. Ouija? People pronounce it like Ouija. Anyways, we know what a Ouija board is. It is a board with letters and numbers on it, and you use it to talk with spirits. A strong wind starts blowing. In the blink of an eye, her flesh turns into ash. The harsh wind carries the black ashes away, leaving a grim skeleton standing with you. You find yourself holding the hand of a skeleton who looks into your very soul with carved eyes on her skull. You wake up. It was a dream, a repeating one. You keep having this dream every night. It started a few days ago. It's a Monday morning now, and you are in your bed. It's winter, but still sunny. After getting off the bed, you take a look at yourself in the mirror hanging on the wall. You look worn. Check on Mark. Your house has 2 stories. The bedrooms are the upper one. You walk into Mark's bedroom, which is next to yours, trying not to make a sound. You slowly open the wooden door of the bedroom. Your son sleeps peacefully in his cradle. You would expect a 1-year-old to make noise all the time, but Mark is not such a boy. He rarely cries. He has been a happy boy. The bedroom's walls are painted in a calming tone of blue. A circle of toys are hanging upon the cradle. Cute figures of a lion, sun, red cat, moon are the parts of this installment. There's a big poster of a yellow baby bird on the wall. You change Mark's diaper like you always do in the morning. After you complete changing the diaper, the doorbell rings. It's probably the caretaker, Isabella. She comes every morning at this hour. Open the door. You go downstairs and open the door. Good morning, sir, says Isabella. She's a woman in her 20s with curly black hair and brown eyes. She steps into your house. Your daily routine starts with making the breakfast while Isabella takes care of Mark. You go to work after the breakfast unless it's weekends. Isabella walks into the kitchen, opens the fridge, and picks up the formula milk for babies without mothers. Excuse me? Formula is not... anyways. moving past that. We can talk about the dream or not talk about it. Let's talk about it with her. Before Isabella leaves the kitchen, you tell her everything you see in these reoccurring dreams and how Linda asks her to use a Ouija board to communicate with her. It's easy to see how surprised Isabella is. Sir, don't do that. It's too dangerous. You shouldn't mess with the dead. Isabella climbs up the stairs to take care of Mark. You are hungry. You need to make breakfast. You like listening to music on the radio while making breakfast. Will you turn the radio on today? I mean, if you like to, why not? You turn on the radio. The playing song is Sunny from Boney M. I'm not going to sing. You like that song. It kind of reminds you of the happy times you had with Linda. You make yourself an omelet and a hot cup of coffee. That's your daily routine. After you finish the breakfast, it's time to leave the house. Will you buy an Ouija board? You can go to a toy store and buy it after work, or you can refuse to buy it, thus refusing to contact with what you see in your dreams. I mean, obviously, if we don't buy it, that's going to end the story, but that's the good ending, so we're going to go for the good ending first and don't buy the Ouija board. So you say goodbye to Isabella and go to work without buying the Ouija board. Nothing interesting happens for the rest of the day. Your usual depressing, boring life continues. You no longer see Linda in your dreams. Did she give up on you? Or what trespassed your dreams was something but your lovely wife's soul? You'll never know. Maybe it's for the best. The end. The story has 3 endings. Okay, so we're going to go through again. And we're going to do all the same things except this time we're going to buy the Ouija board. Okay. Despite it being a winter day, it's not cold outside. There's a toy store, you know. This is where you buy Mark's toys. You remember seeing a Ouija board there. It doesn't take long to reach the store. You enter the store and start searching for the board among all colorful toys. You find a box that looks quite different from the other toys. It doesn't look cute, not something you'd buy for a kid. It's a grim-looking Ouija board. Buy the board or don't buy the board. We're going to buy the board, but I'm getting a phone call, so we got to pause for a minute, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. I swear it's like my boyfriend has a sixth sense, and he knows when I'm recording, so he calls me. Anyways, we're going to buy the Ouija board. You pick up the box and the Ouija board and move it to the cash point. The cashier is a brunette young woman. She gets surprised to see the box. Ah, you want to buy this. What will you use it for, may I ask? I keep seeing my deceased wife in my dreams, or I think it's none of your business. We're going to say that. I have to warn you, in my religion, dead doesn't talk with us. There are things that claim they are souls of humans, but in truth, they are not. They are evil. Don't buy the board. I'm still going to buy it. Okay, as you wish, but if you are going to use it, don't use it by yourself and never ask when or how someone will die. So you pay the board's price and buy it. You put it in your plastic bag with the logo of the toy store and go to the office. As an accountant, you think you have a dull job. Nothing interesting happens during the work. You have no friends to talk to. After the shift ends, you are ready to go home. Dark has fallen. Knowing Isabella is at home, you ring the bell when you arrive home. Welcome, she says with a smile after opening the door. Her shift ends when you come home. She gets ready to head off. Mark is sleeping peacefully. He has just started sleeping, Isabella says before leaving the house. You can ask her to assist you in the seance. We're going to ask her to join just because, honestly, that warning about not using it alone would freak me out. So we're going to ask her to join. Also, side note, I know your nanny's there, but why would you ring the doorbell at your own home? Sorry, I can't do that. You mustn't either. Isabella leaves. You are alone with Mark now. Before starting the seance, you climb the stairs and check on Mark. He looks so happy and peaceful while sleeping. You close the door and descend the stairs. You will use the board in your living room. There's a table you can use there. You have heard that it's best to turn off the lights before talking to a Ouija board. You get a candle from the kitchen and light it. Then you turn off the lamp, so the only thing that enlightens the room is the candle. You pull the wooden board from its box and place it on the table. Then you get the planche. I know what they're talking about, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, the wooden part which you will put your fingers on. The summoned entity is supposed to move the piece when your finger is on it. Are you ready? I am ready. Oh God. So we're calling out for Linda. Keep your fingers on this. Do I have to click? Oh my God. H. E. Oh, this is so creepy. So I can say, are you really Linda? Will I bring Mark up well? Are you watching us from there? What do you want to tell me? Why did you return? What does moon mean? Oh my God. What do you want from me? Should I move on with my life and meet a new woman? Why did you leave us? Are you peaceful? When did we get married? 1978. What's your favorite color? Red. When will we be together? Oh my God, there's so many. When will I die? How will I die? When will Mark die? How will Mark die? Okay, so I'm going to go back and ask, are you really Linda? Yes. Okay, and then I'm going to go ask, oh, I keep hitting the wrong button, that's why. I'm going to ask these two colors to confirm. So when did we get married? The answer is 1978. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then I'm also going to ask, what was your favorite color? Just some like confirmation ones. Red. Okay, let's go back to the first page. Wait. Will I bring Mark up well? Oh shit. She said no. She said absolutely not, bitch. Are you watching us from there? She said yes. She said absolutely not. You will not raise your child well. What do you want to tell me? Why did you return? What does the moon mean? What do you want from me? Are you peaceful? No. I kind of want to ask all the questions, so I'm putting off the ones that I think, like, will lead us to somewhere else. You know what I mean? Why did you leave us? D. Didn't. She's going to say didn't. Yep. Oh. Oh, it did not. Okay. I mean, same thing. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to say, what do you want to tell me? The hell does that mean? TYMFBN. Is it just going to do the same thing? Yeah, I think it's just going to do the same thing where it does random letters. Okay, so we're going to move past that one. So page 1, we're done with. What does the moon mean? That seems like an odd question. Oh. Okay, so now it's just... Oh, I did not mean to click on that. Oh my God, this is so annoying. Oh, wait. Is that where it went when it said, why did you return? Yeah, okay. So it goes to the moon when you ask, why did you return? So now I think we can ask what the moon means. Now I think, what does the moon, now I think it'll give us an actual answer? No. Okay. Okay, we're done with that page. Let's ask, should I move on? It's gonna say no. She said, no, bitch, you're mine. I don't think so. Next page. When will we be together? I bet you it says soon. Oh, or never. Yep, it's gonna say never. Never. Okay. Let's ask, why are you restless? See if it gives us an answer. Oh my god, it just keeps doing the moon. Alright, well, when will I die? 5 years? 5 years. When will Mark die? Tonight. Oh, no, it's going to say tonight. Oh, today. Oh. Oh, I do have to keep clicking. Oh my god. How will Mark die? I would be more concerned about that. Me. Oh no. Murder. Oh my gosh. Look at me over here acting like this is real. How will I die? Suicide. How did I freaking know? All right. I can ask, who will kill Mark? Goodbye. Why did you return? What does the moon mean? What do you want from me? And what do you want to tell me? But she's not answering any of those questions. So we're going to go with, who will kill Mark? It's probably going to say you. Oh, it's going to say me? Why will you kill Mark? Back to that stupid moon again. Does the moon mean like... Okay. What does the moon mean? Will it give us an actual answer this time? Nope, it's giving us a fake answer again. So it's not actually answering any of the other questions we're asking. So we are gonna go, wait. Okay. We're gonna go and say goodbye. Oh. Okay. The piece throws itself. It flies through the window of the living room, breaking it. You hear the radio in the kitchen. Ah! I'm sorry, I'm home alone. I can't. You hear the radio in the kitchen start to play. Something, turn it on. It plays a sinister voice that laughs. Laughter of a clown. It doesn't stop. You feel it mocking you. Check on Mark. As you climb the stairs, you hear Mark crying from his room. That's certainly not good. Open the door. You frantically try to open the door of Mark's room. It's locked. Break the door. The door is not yet broken. You hear the muffled scream of Mark. Kick the door again. Kick the door again. The door's not broken yet. The screaming stops. The door is broken. You rush into Mark's cradle. His pillow covered his face, and it's apparent that he was choked. Mark shows no sign of life. He's dead. You cry in despair. You were warned not to use the Ouija board. Now you are alone with your remorse. Soon you call 911. Nobody believes that Mark was killed by a supernatural entity. All the proofs show that Mark was killed by his father. You get arrested. Time flies fast and nothing gets better. You get sentenced to life for killing your son. You spend the rest of your life alone in a cell. And that's how your psychological problems start. You find yourself thinking about morbid matters like the rotten corpse of Linda and Mark, or what Mark has seen when it choked him to death, or how the guardians would react if they found you at... Why does it say guardians? It should just be guards. would react if they found you hung yourself. Sometimes you start laughing hysterically, but there's nothing funny to laugh at. Sometimes you throw wild tantrums, screaming with anger between the four walls of your cell. Are you going mad, or is it taking you over? There's no difference, honestly. During the 5th year of your imprisonment, you decide to end the dire suffering, and you succeed. The end. The story has 3 endings. So there's a 3rd ending, but I don't know what different choices to make to get that 3rd ending. Maybe don't talk about the dream. Turn on the radio. Buy the Ouija board. Buy the board. I think it's none of your business. Never ask when or how someone will die. Let's go home. Don't ask her to join us. I'm ready. Okay. We're just gonna go straight to goodbye and see what it does. You end the seance, the piece stops moving. You couldn't get any decent answers from the spirit. Was it even Linda's spirit? You can't be sure. The spirit doesn't show any physical activity after the seance in your house, but the mirrors, you feel something gazing upon you whenever you look at a mirror in the bedroom and bathroom. You feel the presence watching you through the mirrors, and this presence is not benevolent? I don't know. And you are not the only one feeling it. Mark always cries whenever you bring him near a mirror. He gets scared by something he sees in the mirror. You had to remove the mirror from your bedroom in order to be able to sleep. Apparently, buying the Ouija board wasn't a good idea. It opened a doorway for entities. But honestly, that is not a problem an exorcist can't solve. There are far worse things that could happen to you and Mark. The end. Okay, so that is the 3rd ending. So I feel like as long as we didn't ask about how we're going to die, we would have been totally fine. That was actually pretty interesting. I have to say, out of all of them, that probably had the best storyline. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I really like that one. I hope you guys did as well. But I'm going to go ahead and end this part here, which means this little mini-series is coming to an end. This is number 7 of 7. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, let me know, and maybe I'll look for similar things to this. I do have a scary game that I wanted to do a series of on my channel. I am just a little pansy, and I can't film scary games when it's dark out or when I'm home alone, and that is like 90% of the time when I choose to film. So it's just going to be hard for me to find time, but I do have another scary series coming to this channel soon. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see your lovely, lovely faces in my next video. Bye, guys!